Hello, my name is Nathan Poling. A movie company asked me to create their lead character for their animated film, Robot World. This world is set in the year 3000, and every character is an animated robot, including the lead character. These robots live in a factory and must work all day under remote human operation. I looked up what robots would act and look like in the 1300s. Tyler, the lead character that I am instructed to create, needs to be as tall as a human and have human like arms and legs. This way, audiences can relate to Tyler, whereas a robot with dissimilar features from humans may cause the audience to feel disconnected. Tyler has an antenna that receives instructions from humans to work in the factory. He constantly wears a neutral face because he does not like working in the factory. Since this movie is for young children, I want Tyler to not look too complex or realistic. Tyler should be a hero for children, and so I've tried to make him look heroic. The 3D modeling software called Blender was used for this project because it is free and open sourced. Blender allows users to 3D model and texture. Initially, for my design process, I sketched out different kinds of robots. I created side sketches and frontal sketches of robots. The 3D modeling technique I chose was polygonal modeling. I used different primitive shapes such as spheres, cylinders, and cubes to create the figurine. For the head, I used a sphere and edited the mesh by manipulating the vertices. I cut holes out of the head and placed in two spheres for Tyler's eyes. I extruded and manipulated the top part of Tyler's head to create the antenna, and I added a sphere on top. The body was created using a cylinder. For the arms and legs, I used a mirror modifier so that I would not have to create the same features twice. This allowed me to save time. When I was finished modeling, I used the subdivision modifier to smoothen the robot's edges. The hard edges were distracting and were also smoothened using the shade smooth modifier. I created the pink backdrop and lit the subject from the side, giving Tyler a nice edge shadow. I textured Tyler's body using a PVC and gold material. The gold material had imperfections to convey how laborious Tyler's job is. I clicked the render button and used cycles to render. This was a wonderful experience, and I thank you for listening.